Cut a long story short, buy prize figures. Well worth it. Me personally, hell yeah. Big thing, big pro for collecting prize figures is the price. Cheap. All these figures here are about £30 each. Over there, the Can one here, which is 2 parts. You've got the big weapons and the main character in the middle. I won that from a UFO catcher over in Japan. I think it cost us about £10 or £12 to win both of them. And you can buy, at the time you could buy each separate side for around about 20 or 30-ish. You got awesome things like Levi, which I know this one now is going for a lot more. This was a standard £30 prize figure. Last time I looked, someone was selling it for $80, $90. You've got the amazements of, have you seen the previous videos? Look at it, this awesome Sinon. Horrible to clean, she is amazing. The detail is glorious, it's high, it's quality, it's just superb. Another £30 figure. Some of the figures you can get for £20. If you get with some people, like I get a lot of my stuff like these from Leanne's Anime. When she runs a sale, you can get them for £15, £20 each instead of the £30. You've got some of the bigger Kuji prizes as well, which will go for like 40 to 60 brand new. I've got a couple in a shelf over there I'll take a photo of and show you. I got these over when I was in Japan playing the Kuji prize lottery. And I think it was like 600 to 1,000 yen per ticket, something like that. So about £10 per ticket. And you can get the big prize ones. Sometimes you get like cups or glasses. Other times you get tiny ones like little mini Sinon here. This was the C, B, C, D and E prizes, these kind of ones. So that is a big, massive pro for prize figures is the price and the versatility and how easy they are to get hold of from multiple different places. If you want a scale figure, well, don't get me wrong, scale figures are highly detailed, very well crafted, look absolutely stunning, but downside to that, £30 prize figure, a £300 scale figure. There is a big difference in price. So prize figures are awesome. They're easy to get a hold of. Downside, the con to that is they're cheaper. So you can buy more. And by buying more, you take up more space. And that space fills up faster. And you have a lot more figures that need to be dusted. Cheap, horrible to clean, and I give these a quick wipe down just before I start recording here. Oh, and they still look dusty as hell. It takes so long to get in there nicely, give them a good dust, get all that off them. The more you have, the more you gotta dust. So, should you collect prize figures? If you love anime and you love the characters and you want something to remind you of them characters, something to collect, if you like to do collecting, prize figures are definitely the way to go. Again, I've mentioned the price, so they are a lot cheaper, but you've got different size ones, like the little Sin one I showed you. You can get Q Posket and Q Posket Minis, which are smaller. Again, they'll only cost you about £15 for the smaller ones. And for me personally, I'm always on a bit of a budget because I want my figures, I want my pop vinyls, I want my manga, I want my merchandise. I want. Yep, I'm a greedy bugger. I work as much as I can in order to pay for this, as well as to pay my way in the household, to provide for my family. I don't want to take that too far either. I'll work 55, 60 hours a week and then do this, but still want that time with my family as well. So can't overdo it. You never want to overwork yourself for your hobby, because you'll just burn yourself out and you could come to regret it and not want them and just get rid of them and be a waste of your time. And that you do not want. I went onto a bit of a tangent there. I did. Lots of places in the UK, in America, you can order them abroad. So many places you can get these from. And there's places like Ami where you can get pre-owned ones. Fair enough, you'll pay a lot for shipping, but if you get a bulk order, you got a good chance of getting things like these figures for £10 or so, and then £5 or £6 postage. So you can, even £10 postage, you'll get the figure because they're in really good condition for £10 off, more or less. I get a lot of stuff from eBay from a supplier over in Japan, Nanoha. I got the cute posket of REM. Next to nothing was an £8 postage, roughly £6 to £8 postage. You're paying $4 or $5 for the figure itself. Well protected and well worth it. I'm going to try not to blabber on too much. I do think if you like collecting, you like your anime, prize figures are definitely the way to go. If you've got a bit more money to spend, scale model figures, awesome. Highly detailed, well worth it, and they are well worth the investment. Because later on down the line, if you decide no, you don't want to do this more, you can definitely sell them on for the same or more than what you paid for them. Prize figures, not so much. They are just for the standard collector. And if you've got enough space to get all these ones, then perfect. I am currently in the process of trying to get the full set of this Sword Art Online figure set. The X Chronicles premium figures. I have Sinon and I have Alice. There is Kirito, Yujiro, Yuki, Asuna, and Leafa to get. 5? So about 5 more to get. Where that would cost us, what, 150 roughly in order to get all of them. I couldn't even really get a decent scale model for that price. And the detail in these are amazing. The only ones, I'll give you a quick little tip here, the only ones I've came across so far from the prize figures, and the only one I've been unsure about, is the EXQ figures. They are nice, they are cheap, but the colour grade on them I found not to be the best. I can link a video up here to where you can see my Milim figure, which I think is a lot better than my REM figure that I got. The colours I found are a bit more washed out. I like it, it didn't blow us away like the ones you can see in front of us here. And I would personally just rather stick to these ones here, these stars, like the X Chronicle ones, standard Banpresto ones from, like you got the Sega ones, I really like the Sega versions. You got the Espresso from Banpresto, they're really awesome. I've got my Asuna and Kirito, which again I can link down below so you can have a look at them unboxings. So all in all, yeah, get yourself some prize figures, splash out, have some fun, start your collection. So many different series out there you can collect, lots of places where you can get them from, so why not? Go on, treat yourself. My name's been Daniel, this has been Twisted Geek. These have been awesome prize figures. Hope you have an awesome week. Cheers.